what I wanted to talk about today was reminding you that what you read matters. I just finished a book by William Cope Moyers by the name of Broken. It's his first book that he wrote in 96, 97. It is a memoir and really quite revealing in terms of his own journey with addiction. I'm always trying to really grasp what it's like to be dealing with substance use disorder. So I feel like I'm more informed as to what the journey is for my son and for others that are dealing with this disease. And every book is a little different. It has a different window in, it has a different perspective. The one thing that I can say is that is generally recurring is that those who go to treatment usually relapse. There are the exceptions of people that don't. God bless them. That was not my son's experience. And William chronicles this in his book. He went to 4 treatment centers. Well, 3 treatment centers and no, 4, and relapsed 4 times. So every time he would relapse, he would be in this super dark place and gone in a crack house for days. And eventually, his dad or mom or his wife would come looking for him. He was one of the super lucky ones. He had those who would come looking for him. And he had insurance, and he could go to the best treatment facility in the country, really, at Hazleton. And what's interesting is the things that plagued him, that kept drawing him back to drugs, and the final turning point in terms of his own spiritual awakening gave me another window into the psychology. What's going on? What are the thoughts that are running through his mind, somebody else's mind? What potentially is the turning point? We talk a lot about hitting a bottom. Well, I can tell you, I watched my son hit what I thought was bottom after bottom after bottom after bottom. I never could figure out when that bottom was going to come. So if you are thinking that you're going to figure it out, stop. It's not yours to figure out. There's a larger thing at play here that involves the one that you love. And sometimes they figure it out and sometimes they don't. And kind of getting back to what I started originally is I'm going to strongly encourage you to read memoirs, to listen to podcasts, to watch interviews with people, because what you pay attention to, what you read, what you listen to, what you take in is how you're going to think about this disease. And I've chosen to take in those memoirs that have given me window after window, door after door opening that lets me know more and more and more about the journey in this disease and all the different ways it can look and feel and sound. And therefore, it's same for me. It's the same for those of you who love someone, whether you love a son, a daughter, a mom, a dad, a spouse, an aunt and uncle, a grandparent. What you pay attention to is how you're going to view this disease. You can look at it through the critical lens of all the things that they've done wrong, all the ways that they have harmed you, all the things that keep you thinking that they are a junkie, that they are lost, that it's hopeless. Or you can read the things, listen to the things that lift up hope. I'm an eternal optimist, and I read people who give me that mindset, that heart set, that spiritual set, and knowing that there will always be hope and that this journey is always going to have these twists and turns in it. So please, please, please educate yourself and be very choiceful about who you are reading or listening to. They will determine whether you see hope or whether you see hopelessness. I'm going to encourage you to see hope. I'm going to encourage you to see hope in your loved one's journey and in your journey. Set an intention. Look for the possibilities, the gifts, the lessons, and pay really close attention to who you're listening to and reading. Again, have a great day. Have a great week. Make it so. You're in charge. It's yours to do.